Hey, pardon me for being globally half dressed, but I just got out of my why was the seat wet shower because, okay, this is what had happened was because this was really bothering me. I couldn't even sit down. I couldn't even use my own toilet. I could barely stand in my own car seat knowing that I had to sit somewhere where the seat was unnecessarily wet. And then I had to go home and take a shower before I even felt comfortable. I'm sitting here crawling around on my knees. Butt naked, please. Okay, I wasn't butt naked, but I'm just saying I didn't want to sit down anywhere until I took a why was the seat wet shower. I had a meeting with my manager and for a potential person that I wanted to work with, right? So, man, I've been sick, right? So I've been at home just eating soup, making rice to go with the soup because I'm fat and, you know, soup ain't enough. I need some when I'm eating, right? So so I add some rice to it so I could have some substance when I go to sleep. Okay, so I've been surviving on that, like straight up survival, naked and afraid, all that. I'm still a little bit sick, as you can see. Anyway, so I finally get my first piece of real food, Dairy Queen. Shout out to Dairy Queen because I had to get the little lunch special. Okay, had to get my chicken strips and fries and well, I hope you can hear me. I think I'm covering up the sound. Hold on. You gotta messed it on up, child. Hold on. Let me get my hand awkward. Is this awkward enough? I'm making it worse. Lord help me, boo boo. Well, I'm gonna go back to where I was. Anyway, so, where was I at? Yeah, I was eating my Dairy Queen. Arrived all early on purpose, okay? Just so I can mix my ketchup with my barbecue sauce, okay? And dip my fries and dip my strips. And it come with a pop too. So now I put the pop in the Oreo, Blizzard, okay, so I can have me a float, a Oreo Blizzard float, holla, you ain't knowing, Fatables, Nani's Fatables, you got to know about it, okay, there's many of them, try Popeyes, you ain't even know it, okay, anyway, so I eat that food, right, and then all of a sudden I feel my stomach like, blah, 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 right, and I'm like, okay, that's fine, but then, my butt's like, blah, blah, I'm like, uh-oh, and so this is 5 minutes before the meeting. 5 minutes before the meeting. And I'm like, I can make it. And then I had to squinch my booty cheeks. You know, you squeeze really tight. And then you let it loose. You squeeze really tight. And you let it loose. And sometimes it kind of come all the way. Oh, hold my mute. I knew I couldn't make it. So I hit up my boss. I was like, sorry, I'm running late too. Bathroom emergency. So I goes to the nearest grocery store, okay? Just to blow it up. And that was comedy in itself because I get in there, got to use one of the little stalls. I can't stand them stalls. I don't want to touch nothing. I be having a piece of tissue already with me, a napkin. I don't want to touch the door. I don't want to touch the lock thing. I don't want to touch nothing. I got my own bathroom etiquette. I don't touch nothing. Why was the floor wet? I try not to think about it because I knew what I came to do. Okay, so I put 3 layers of the little see-through thing that's supposed to make you feel better on the toilet because I knew what was about to go down. And I sit down and I just blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden I hear... Sorry, I'm not editing and this is what it is. All of a sudden I hear this boy and he's like, yeah. He's like, Mom, somebody farted. Mom, they farted. And it kept coming to it. It was like... He's like, ew, Mom, they're still farting. They're still farting, Mom. And I'm like, oh, God. I don't even care. Let me go ahead and get this release, these bowels, so I can get to this meeting. I was being nice. I'd rather be late and not funk up your house. Because I don't even think I brought some spray to even try to spritz the air. You gotta smell so bright. You wasn't trying to smell that, okay? Anyway, so then the boy, I guess the smell started lingering over his way, because then he was just like, ew, Mom, ew, ew, ew. She's farting. And they had the style I wanted, okay? I don't know what she was doing, stealing some broccoli. I don't know. But they was in there forever. Before I went in there, after I left. And he just had to smell it all, okay? And then when I was leaving, a girl came and took that stall to him, like, God bless you. But let's get back, rewind. When I stood up, the little see-through supposed to make you feel better thing was sticking to me. I was like, ew, why is it sticking to my left side? So I get more of the little make you feel better toilet things and smear that one off of me. And my leg is wet. I'm like, why is my leg wet? Okay, now why is the floor wet? Why is my leg wet? I look at the seat. Why is the seat wet? Why is everything wet? I don't want to think about it. The floor didn't look like pee. I didn't smell pee. I did not assume pee. What I did know was that as soon as I got a chance, I needed to hit the showers, okay? And so that's what I did. As soon as I finished there, I felt very relieved, by the way. Thank you. My bowels have been fine ever since. And as soon as I finished that meeting, and as soon as I got home, and before I sat down, now there was a lot that happened before getting home and sitting down. There was phone calls, there was text messages, I think there was music, there was a TV show. All this was on my knees because I knew that I was not allowed to sit down until I had my why was the seat wet shower, okay? So that's where the why was the seat wet shower came from. And if you ever, you know, and that's how I knew it wasn't pee because, you know, anybody that would pee like that on a seat, first of all, you would smell it. Second of all, you would see it. And it wasn't that bad. I put 3 layers of make you feel better protection on the seat before I sat down. So I would have known if it was pee. And why was the floor wet? The floor was wet and the seat was wet. Man, I felt like I was in a truck stop stall. This bathroom, they need to get it together. Okay, there was no reason for that seat to be wet. There was no reason for me to feel so uncomfortable after having to relieve my tummy. Thank you for being available to me. Woo, whoa, whoa, whoa. I appreciate it, but I didn't appreciate having wet butt. That wasn't my fault. And the little boy that was commenting on everything that was going on, I mean, he made it funny. I was thinking about it later. I was like, poor thing. He had to smell all my insides. I think that was all the sickness leaving me, because after that one, I mean, I feel like I'm ready to go back to work. Like, I'm good to go. But no, we gonna remain famished. Y'all have a good one. Why was the seat wet shower?